a podcast called Strangest Fruit.
Growing up in Compton, it's easy to dive into the culture that's embedded in everyday life. And things are then normalized. So how can we hold the unaware and misguided accountable? As a youth, coming up, we tend to gravitate towards what attracts us most, then try to live in that image. We adopt a livelihood without full knowledge of what we are signing up for, because the attraction is simply that, an attraction. To the surface of things, not even thinking about the inner self-destruction that will make its way as we live out what we think is normal living. As we get older, we are labeled and deemed street terrorists based on a created stigma given to us as gang members. So hear me out. Every kid doesn't become a gang member for the same reason. Some are born and raised in it, never recognizing it's more to life. Some do it to escape bullying and have something to belong to. Some just want a sense of belonging and to look cool. All the kids are not willing to harm another person, which is the gang-banging aspect of becoming a gang member. All gang members are not living with the same standards, but still, we are defined under the same false criteria, again, given to us by so-called gang experts, who in turn place us inside a box. As for me, let me explain. I was born and raised in the gang culture in the heart of Compton, the Wilmington Orange. My family, my friends, it was what I saw and what I went with. Nobody ever told me the extremities work that came with the gang life. Being a kid and seeing dead bodies or funerals were regular. Life outside of that was missing. I developed PTSD early on. My name is Lamont Kellum Jr. I was wrongfully convicted of a murder. I am not perfect, and neither do I try to be. But I am human. And though I've been through my share of traumas and obstacles, I am not the statistic the prosecution made me. But I am a statistic to a prosecutorial mishandling. My goal after attaining my freedom is to change the world. And that starts with living out the change in me I want to see. Free Cholo Gang.